Hey guys, it's Metalwargod with another video mail update. Number 2, my battery ran out when I was doing this earlier, so I can't open the packages again. But anyway, I'll just show you what I've been getting over the last week or so in the mail, and these are already open, so you'll have to bear with me here. What I had gotten so far was Battalion Metal Fire and Ice out of Canada. The band is Metallion, and I want to thank Anik Giroux out of Montreal for sending me this. It's more new wave of traditional heavy metal, and of course this has 6 tracks on it. Very good stuff. So anyway, here is Metallion. I want to mention, playing in the background again, brand new Mystic Prophecy. It's a killer album. Definitely pick it up. Now, from Las Vegas, this is really fast. I think I ordered this 2 days ago and it came yesterday actually. And talking about Sue's Idol, a band out of Las Vegas, Nevada. More of a power metal band, and of course, let's see what they're on, BMI. And let's see, what is it? Anyway, Sue's Idol, and this is a Sick Senses album. They have another one besides this, but they only have them on CD, and so anyway, this is a digipack, so check it out. Sue's Idol. This is a vinyl that I got, and I thought it was going to be what I ordered, and it was a mistake. I was going to send it back, but I got a hold of Amazon, and they're going to send me out what I originally wanted, but I got to keep this. I got Yanni Lane, Catch a Falling Star. He's doing covers from Ted Nugent, Judas Priest, UFO, Led Zeppelin, Def Leppard, and this is of course a single vinyl. And of course, I believe this is on Dead Line Music, and it's off the Cleopatra Records label. But anyway, here is Yanni Lane with Catch a Falling Star. Up next is, I pre-ordered this about a month and a half ago, and I knew this was coming out, and the band is called Inner Wish. They are on the Alterium Records. This is a double vinyl set, and it is limited to only 500 copies. So if you have not ordered it, maybe do so, because I'm sure these will go out fast, especially over in Europe. Anyway, this is a colored vinyl set, more melodic power metal in nature. But anyway, here's Inner Wish. And in addition, they also sent a record sampler. Of course, it has a Project Aegeus Harmony, Signum Regis, Awaken Eyes, Diviner, Dead Silence, Millennial Reign, Black Fate, Sleeping Romance, Signum Regis, Harmony, Aaliyah, Worldview. These are all bands that are on the Alterium label, and just a sampler. You know, they always, this label usually does send samplers when you're when you buy from them. So good stuff. Up next, I had this at one time and I finally got it back. It's more April Wine on the Aquarius Records, and this was out in 1981. Nature of the Beast, pretty well known all over town. Sign of the Gypsy Queen, Just Between You and Me, I Wanna Rock. Probably their most well-known album, and very good album. Anyway, April Wine, Nature of the Beast. And some more April Wine, Power Play. This came out in '82, and probably not as well known. I think they kind of lost it a little bit after Nature of the Beast. And of course, this is also on Aquarius Records, and still a good album, but I think they changed a little bit here. But anyway, Maple Wine Power Play. And then, see here, this, I did have the American version of this album, and I finally got the Canadian version of this album for a decent price, and I'm talking about Maple Wine. And first glance, different cover, gatefold, so on the Aquarius record label. So yeah, very, very happy. Very happy. These are actually pretty rare to come by nowadays, and if you do come by them, they are very, very pricey. Yeah, I'm happy. Very, very happy. The album is in very, very good shape on the Aquarius Records label. So yeah, I'm very, very, very pleased to have some more Maple Wine into the fold. And of course, let's see here. See this, the top of this is what first glance looks like on the American release. This picture right here. So very different covers. I'm not sure if the track listing is the same. I'd have to go back and check and see, but very happy, very, very happy to finally get the Canadian version of this. And so I can't really bitch about that. I mean, I've actually never seen the Canadian version of this when I first bought this back in the 80s. Let's see, what this came out, well, this was in the 70s, I believe, 78. When I first bought this back in 78, it was a US release, so, and I wasn't aware of that version in Canada, so, you know, thank God for the internet sometimes. Up next, an alternative cover to Born in America from Riot. Grand Slam Records, come out in 89, let's see, 83 actually, but it was re-released in 89 on the Grand Slam record label. Of course, this has Rhett Forrester on vocals, Mark Reale on guitar, Rick Ventura on guitar, Kip Lemming bass, and Sandy Slavin on drums. Of course, the cover person on here is none other than Tracy Lords from back, if you're familiar with the porn industry. She was in the porn industry back in those days, and this is her posing for the cover. So anyway, nice to have that cover of Riot, and it's actually the only one I've seen, and it's still sealed, which makes it even better. So, and then this came in the mail today. Ultimatum, Into the Pit. It is the Rocks Record Underground Series number 2, and I got limited edition number 26 of 150. So I think there are still copies of this. You'd have to go over to Rocks Records and check to make sure. But anyway, very happy to have this. Of course, I've had Scott Waters on my show a couple times. We're good friends. We trade back and forth and talk all the time. So this is his band. And it has Robert Gutierrez, Alan Tuma, Scott Waters, and Rob Whitlock. So very cool. Now, I have this box here from Shadow Kingdom Records. And it seems like every week I'm getting something from Shadow Kingdom Records. And last year, on, I believe, it was the End Records, had this these going for sale, but they were different versions. Anyway, got more of this shit in here, which I do not like, but it saves on damaging your product. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what we got here. I know what these are, but I just didn't have the rest of them. And Shadow Kingdom finally had these for a fairly decent price, and I'm happy that I was able to get them. And of course, I am talking about these are the Iron Maiden singles, made in England. Of course, this one is Infinite Dreams, and of course, this came out in '89. This is black, 7-inch. Very cool. I have the other 7 prior to this, so I was very happy to get this. Now we'll see if they go back in there. Yes, they do. Very nice. But anyway, this is Iron Maiden 7-inch. Of course, they all come with their protective sleeves, outer sleeves, which is very nice. Up next is number 2, which is Iron Maiden Running Free. And here's the 7-inch of this. So I'm happy to get that. I think this, with what I got in the 7-inch today, would just about finish off my my 7-inch collection of Iron Maiden singles. So I'm happy about that as well. I think I showed what I had for 7-inch and Iron Maiden in a previous video. But anyway, here's number 3, which is the Evil That Man Do from Iron Maiden. Of course, it has the Evil That Man Do, excuse me, and Prowler 88. So again, 7-inch black. Very happy. And you know, being a huge Iron Maiden collector and a fan, you got to take advantage of these when they're out there, because you never know, you may never see these again. And so I took advantage of it and I picked them up. Anyway, here is number 4, I believe. I believe I got 5 of them. But anyway, here is Stranger, excuse me, Stranger in a Strange Land. And of course, like I say, they're all great cover art. Great cover art. And let's see, this one came out in '86. And of course, black vinyl, 7-inch vinyl. It's just nice to have these. Excuse me, boy, I got a frog in my throat. It just will not quit. But anyway, and I have one more I'm going to show you. And this one is course. Iron Maiden, The Clairvoyant. Seven-inch. This one was, let's see, 1988. Again, black vinyl, 7-inch vinyl. Very happy. Very, very happy. And adds to my ever-growing Iron Maiden collection. Not that I do have quite a bit already, so anyway, it just keeps going and going and going. So anyway, this is Metalwargod. Don't forget to check out Metal Uprising every Wednesday night on SonicAsylumRadio.com. And this coming week, I have Savage Master and Stacy Savage coming on for an interview about 8:30 Central. So as always, say, keep it loud, keep it heavy, keep it metal, and I'll see you next time on Mail Video Update.